This video explains the steps required to swap the positions of the XPR300 choppers. The tools required for this job is as shown: a number 0 flat screwdriver and a ratchet with number 10 socket. Step 1. Turn off the main power to the XPR300 power supply. Step 2. Using the ratchet and number 10 socket, remove all lock screws securing the XPR300 power supply's left panel. Step 3. Check and make sure all screws are removed. Step 4. Remove the left panel to access the choppers. By default, the chopper above is chopper number 1 and the chopper below is chopper number 2. Step 5. From chopper 1, locate and unplug the connector J8, then remove the ground wire. Step 6. After that, remove the plug J8 from chopper number 2 and install the connector J8 from chopper number 1 onto chopper number 2. Step 7. Remove the ground wire from the unplugged chopper number 2 connector J8 and install into the connector J8 from chopper number 1, which was installed onto chopper number 2. Swapping the connector will change the address of chopper number 2 to function as chopper number 1. Now we need to verify that the swap was successful. Step 8. Turn on the main power supply to the XPR300. Then set the XPR300 in ready mode. When in ready mode, you will see the green LED, instead of amber, on the front of the XPR. Step 9. Access the XPR Wi Fi Tool and go into the plasma power supply screen. If the swap and isolation of chopper number 2 was successful, you will see no chopper 2 found in the log row, meaning only chopper number 1 is active. Finally, to verify further, you can access the operate screen. Here you will see that the maximum amperage process available is 170 amp, thus validating that only chopper number 1 is active and the swap was successful. You can now operate up to 170 amp processes on the XPR300. For more information, please refer to the XPR300 Instruction Manual. Thank you for watching.